Litchfield County is a county located in northwestern Connecticut of the New York metropolitan area. As of the 2010 census, the population was 189,927. The county was named after Litchfield, in England. Litchfield County has the lowest population density of any county in Connecticut and is geographically the state's largest county. Litchfield County comprises the Torrington, CT micropolitan statistical area, which is included in the New York, Newark, NY-NJ-CT Park combined statistical area. As is the case with all 8 counties in Connecticut, there is no county government. There is no county seat. In Connecticut, each town is responsible for all local services such as schools, snow removal, sewers, fire department and police departments. However, in some cases in rural areas, adjoining towns may agree to jointly provide services or even establish a joint school system. History: Litchfield County was created on October 9, 1751, by an act of the Connecticut General Court from land belonging to Fairfield, New Haven, and Hartford counties. The act establishing the county states that the townships of Litchfield, Woodbury, New Milford, Harwinton, New Hartford, Berkhamsted, Heartland, Colebrook, Norfolk, Canaan, Salisbury, Kent, Sharon, Cornwall, Goshen, Torrington, and Winchester, lying in the northwesterly part of this colony, shall be and remain one entire county, and be called the County of Litchfield, and shall have and exercise the same powers, privileges, and authorities, and be subject to the same regulations, as the other counties in this colony by law have and are subject unto. The bounds of which county shall extend north to the colony line, and west to the colony line till it meets with the township of New Fairfield, and to include the towns above mentioned. Between 1780 and 1807, several new towns were created at the boundaries between Litchfield County and other counties in Connecticut. The town of Watertown was established in 1780 from Waterbury and was placed under Litchfield County jurisdiction. The establishment of the town of Brookfield from part of New Milford in 1788 resulted in Litchfield County losing territory to Fairfield County. In 1796, the town of Heartland was transferred to Hartford County. In 1798, the town of Oxford was established from part of Southbury, causing Litchfield County to lose territory to New Haven County. In 1807, the town of Southbury was transferred to New Haven County. The final boundary change occurred on October 8, 1807, when the town of Middlebury was established from part of Woodbury. In 1862, during the Civil War, Litchfield County raised the 2nd Connecticut Regiment of Volunteers Heavy Artillery. This regiment, originally the 19th Connecticut Volunteer Infantry, served in the defense of Washington, D.C., from September 1862 to March 1864, at which time it was transferred to the Army of the Potomac. On June 1, 1864, the 2nd Connecticut Heavy Artillery fought as infantry in the Battle of Cold Harbor, experiencing the heaviest proportionate losses of any Connecticut regiment in the Civil War. The regiment remained active to the end of the war, and its final mustering out September 5, 1865. Geography: according to the U.S. Census Bureau, the county has a total area of 945 square miles, of which 921 square miles is land and 24 square miles is water. It is the largest county in Connecticut by area. Litchfield County is roughly contiguous with the portion of the Appalachian Mountains range known as the Berkshire Mountains. Adjacent counties: Berkshire County, Massachusetts; Hampden County, Massachusetts; Hartford County; New Haven County; Fairfield County; Dutchess County, New York; Columbia County, New York. Demographics: as of the census of 2000, there were 182,193 people, 71,551 households, and 49,584 families residing in the county. The population density was 198 people per square mile. There were 79,267 housing units at an average density of 86 per square mile. The racial makeup of the county was 95.77% white, 1.10% black or African American, 0.18% Native American, 1.17% Asian, 0.02% Pacific Islander, 0.68% from other races, and 1.09% from two or more races. 2.14% of the population were Hispanic or Latino of any race. 20.8% were of Italian, 14.8% Irish, 10.6% English, 9.2% German and 6.3% French ancestry according to Census 2000. 92.3% spoke English, 2.1% Spanish, 1.6% Italian and 1.2% French as their first language. There were 71,551 households, out of which 32.10% had children under the age of 18 living with them, 57.20% were married couples living together, 8.60% had a female householder with no husband present, and 30.70% were non-families. 25.30% of all households were made up of individuals and 10.20% had someone living there alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 2.51 and the average family size was 3.03. In the county, the population was spread out with 24.60% under the age of 18, 5.70% from 18 to 24, 29.80% from 25 to 44, 25.70% from 45 to 64, and 14.20% who were 65 years of age or older. The median age was 40 years. For every 100 females there were 95.60 males. For every 100 females age 18 and over, there were 92.50 males. The median income for a household in the county was $56,273, and the median income for a family was $66,445. Males had a median income of $45,586 versus $31,870 for females. The per capita income for the county was $28,408. About 2.70% of families and 4.50% of the population were below the poverty line, including 4.30% of those under age 18 and 5.40% of those age 65 or over. Demographic breakdown by town. Income data is from the 2010 United States Census and the 2006 to 2010 American Community Survey 5-year estimates. Race data is from the 2007 to 2011 American Community Survey 5-year estimates. ACS demographic and housing estimates. Race alone or in combination with one or more other races. Politics. Litchfield County has voted for Republican presidential candidates more often than the rest of the state. In 2004, Bush won 51% to Kerry's 46%, making Litchfield the only county in southern New England that Bush carried. Litchfield was one of two Connecticut counties won by George H. W. Bush in 1992. But in 2008, no county in Connecticut, including Litchfield, was won by Republican candidate John McCain. The county also went for the Democratic presidential candidate in 1964, 1996, and 2000. In 2012 it was the only county won by Mitt Romney in the state. Transportation. Litchfield is served by the Northwestern Connecticut Transit District. Communities. Boroughs are incorporated portions of one or more towns with separate borough councils, zoning boards, and borough officials. Villages are named localities, but have no separate corporate existence from the towns they are in. City. Torrington. Towns. Barkhamsted, Bethlehem, Bridgewater, Canaan, Colebrook, Cornwall, Goshen, Harwinton, Northwest Harwinton, Kent, South Kent, Litchfield, Bantam, Morris, New Hartford, New Milford, Gaylordsville, Norfolk, North Canaan, Plymouth, Terryville, Roxbury, Salisbury, Lakeville, Lime Rock, Sharon, Thomaston, Warren, Washington, New Preston, Watertown, Oakville, Winchester, Winsted, Woodbury, Hotchkissville. Telephone area codes. All areas of the county are in area code 860 except for the towns of Woodbury, Bethlehem and a small part of Roxbury, which are in the area code 203, area code 475 overlay. The geographical Woodbury Telephone Exchange serves the two towns as well as the town of Southbury, which is in New Haven County, and the small part of Roxbury. 10-digit dialing took effect for both area codes on November 14, 2009 as a result of the 203 475th overlay and the planned but not implemented 860 959th overlay.